Do a little comedy, do a little hosting, all of that. Jack of all trades, you know?
Push another motherfucking button. Go on. Lift it back. Push another motherfucking button.
Oh, wow.
It's bad.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh. You know, usually there's a number that comes after the letter P. What is it that they give you?
Here we go.
You know when they say to you, no longer have a job?
Here we go.
Oh, 45.
That's the one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's
Looking
Peachkka.
juicy.
Anyway,
You lot are
welcome,
yesterday.
Peaches. Why is it Peaches if you're nasty?
I think. Well, I mean, I don't know. You must not be that nasty. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. People just tend to call me that anyway. So it's like, if you just gonna
how many
decide that
people
that's
do
what
that?
my name is, then you must be nasty.
How many people are that nasty? I like it nasty.
Nasty. You'd be surprised. That's the thing. Be surprised.
Okay, I've got a quick question. Are you actually American?
I am actually American. Yes.
Like, you got a visa?
Yeah, I'm a student here, so I've got a student visa.
Oh,
No, because you know, like when people are bare born here and they went back to America for all of 2 months, and now they're all of a sudden American. Like, no.
Yeah, no. I've lived here for 6 years. I did my bachelor's degree here, and now I'm doing my master's. So yeah, I'm a smart bitch.
Do you prefer England?
I do. I mean, where I'm from, I'm from outside of Philly. So even though Philly's quite diverse, where the town that I'm from really isn't. So it's kind of the exact opposite of where I'm from. Here, there's so many different cultures and so many different kinds of people living together, which I think is so dope. I love it here. I don't really want to move, to be fair.
So you don't know Meek Mill?
Not personally. No, I don't know.
Kevin Hart.
No, we're not friends, unfortunately.
Shit then.
Right. I don't know why I'm here. So.
Shit then. No more questions.
A little something on Instagram as well. I know I don't watch her YouTube channel, but on her Instagram she put out about how using the N-word she doesn't understand because she thinks it's blurred because you allow people from non-black cultures to use the word. For example, French Montana, Tekashi 6ix9ine, etc, etc. So if we're allowing them on a wider scale to use it, why is it that we're not gonna then? Why is it that we then get all angry when white people use it, when Asians use it? That was her argument.
And there was actually an interview that resurfaced from Nipsey Hussle that was talking about the N-word, and how he feels like we've changed the meaning of it, we flipped it. And that's why it's okay, not okay, but that's why it's a bit more acceptable for people to use it, because we've now used it as a term of endearment. It's oh, you're my nigga, do you know what I mean?
I don't know, I still get itchy, I can't lie to you.
Yeah, to be honest, obviously I am white, so it's not really my topic to speak on, but I think that with the sort of word and the reclamation of it, the way that people have changed it to, like you were saying, to make it an endearing term, people still have to remember that it comes from a really bad place. You know what I mean? So it's taken however many years for African Americans, really, that's where the origination of the reclamation of the word comes from. It's taken however many years for them to use it. No, we're not going to let these people call us this anymore. We're going to say it, and we're going to make it our own, because this is what they've been using to bring us down for so long. It's just how as women we can call ourselves bitch, but if a man does it, it's a completely different story. You know what I mean? It's the same sort of thing. And because African Americans have used that and made it their own and allowed each other to have power in it, you know what I mean? Rather than something that used to bring people down, and still does, obviously still does. Because of that, we're able to use these words now and call each other hoes and call each other bitches and stuff, and it's fine. And we're using it to celebrate each other, you know what I mean? It's not to bring each other down. But like I said, whenever it's somebody who isn't part of that group using that word, no, it's not.
Do you feel like, as a white person or as a white rapper, when you hear songs in the club and they say the word nigga,
do I say it?
Do you skip the word? Or do you
Absolutely, I skip it. Absolutely, I skip it. I know too many black people, care about too many black people, love too many black people to even say it for fun. Why would I? Why? It's not my word to say, and I don't understand why people think that they're entitled to say it.
That, for me, I get that everyone's okay, cool, it's been watered down or whatever, but this is the thing for me, because it's not the case of you can't say the word. It's the fact that why are you so on wanting to say the word?
Why? What are you gonna get out of saying it?
It's the fact, if you wasn't right. If nobody cared, if you wasn't so on it, then if you slipped up every now and then or you whatever, cool. But it's the fact that you're going out of your way. Do you know what I mean? You're going out of your way. Why are you laughing?
Why would you slip up though?
No, but I was trying to find a way to make it sound like whatever.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? But
right.
like,
So like, do you get angry if you like see a white person in the club and they're
listen, you put up on Snap.
No, I was just about to say. So I put up a Snapchat the other day of me and my friend who's actually white.
Sorry, 3-1.
And we was listening to a song that's actually called "Niggas Ain't Shit." Like
Okay.
the actual song,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
called "Niggas Ain't Shit," and the chorus says "Niggas Ain't Shit"
Right.
a few times over and over again.
And she
And when
literally
she was singing it, she was like,
Ain't shit.
ain't shit."
Right. Like
And
a real
so,
ass bitch.
like,
Yeah.
So obviously,
That's what she's supposed to do.
for me, obviously, she's my real one, isn't it? So obviously, for me, I don't even think I'd care because she's singing a song.
Right.
Now it's different if she turned to me and she was like, "You nigga, you ain't shit." I'm like, bitch.
Wait, yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I think it's also a bit different, like I was saying about the accent. Like obviously in America, when you hear it with a hard R, like here you don't have the hard R. You don't have it. It sounds the same both ways here. But when you're in the States and you hear that shit with the hard R, that's enough to make
that
your heart
one.
fucking stop. I swear to God.
Oh, sorry, I'm just about to
Honestly, it's a lot. It's a
I was
lot.
just gonna say, because also then the difference obviously in America and to here, like you said, you've got the difference. They'll be like, oh, but it's with an A. I said nigga with an A, not an ER.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
How am I supposed to know?
My bad.
How am I supposed to know with your accent?
Sorry, my bad. But if you're here, like, do you think then? Okay, so for example, if a rapper like Gecko was like, yeah, me and my niggas, what would you be like? What would you like? Yeah, my niggas. Yeah. Or if Dappy was like, is she the baddest sometimes? My niggas on mine. What would you be like? How would you then feel about that? Because I don't feel like I've seen a UK or heard a UK rapper that's not black use the word. But then in America, M Huncho, does he? I don't listen to his music, so I wouldn't know. But does he? That's it, then.
M Huncho don't use it.
He said does.
Oh.
Where's M Huncho from?
I thought M Huncho was black. Was he not?
Are you gonna tell me he's like Moroccan or something?
Okay, we all did. That's why I have people for the timeline people because they called him out.
Okay.
Mad.
Well,
Seeing the
This sounds
You
like I
get it
need to
now.
be on Twitter.
you know, like that, I have to jump back on Twitter. But bar him, before I knew about that, I've never actually experienced a UK, non-black UK rapper use the words. So for me, it didn't think. But then when I hear, like they were saying, so people like French Montana, he's Moroccan, so he's from Africa. However, that argument to me is bullshit because he does not identify as black, as African. He identifies as Arab or Moroccan. Like,
Right.
you can like,
But you can identify as whatever you want to
but-
identify as. Same way the boy wants to identify as a little girl now. You are what you are. You
There you
are.
go, there you
a
go.
Moroccan man. Like,
yeah, but you're.
You're
What I'm
African.
saying, yeah, okay, cool. But you're. He doesn't say that he's Af. I said Af. Wow.
I don't.
Well,
think
no,
you'll
he
find-
doesn't say he's Af either.
No,
No,
I don't think you'll
doesn't.
find one Moroccan person on earth to be like, yeah, I'm Af. Like,
Yeah, well then, my
Then
nigga.
But I think that's a big part of it though, because like a lot of Moroccan people, that's a huge issue, is that because a lot of them are lighter skinned, they're either white passing or like Latino passing or whatever people think, and that's a big part of it. Like colorism's a huge thing.
It's
If you can't
ridiculous.
tell that somebody is African or black or whatever, then like why do you get to say you know what I mean? It's a thing that because people have said it because of the color of someone's skin, you know what I mean?
He don't go around like he doesn't. He more identifies with being Arab, which is cool. But then you're gonna be using a word that is, you know what I mean? For me,
Right.
it just contradicts the whole pattern. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just bullshit.
It's like you want the benefits,
yeah,
but not the.
You're not gonna go through the whole struggle. Like,
No, I hear that.
You know what
I
mean?
hear that
Don't
argument.
pick
I
and
do.
choose that doesn't make sense for me personally. And it's just if you're gonna use it, like.
But then are we
pattern
saying so
yourself.
then, okay, so like I feel like we should like are we saying that the word is offensive?
Okay, cool. So Tishala, don't give a shit. However, what offends me is the fact that you're going out. The word isn't an issue for me. It's just the whole everything around it. You're going out of your way. It's like don't push the red button. So you're gonna go and do it anyway, and you know that everything is gonna come rubble down. Like, there's been a post about health and shit, and it's saying that basically, because I don't know, us as black people anyway, we don't really follow guidelines when it comes to health, food
Oh my god,
shit.
I definitely do not.
We don't follow.
What you mean? What you mean?
Because basically, we clean our chicken, and apparently we ain't supposed to be doing that. Apparently, if we clean our chicken,
This is getting peak right now.
no, but apparently it says you're not supposed to clean chicken because it will spread salmonella and all that shit onto your plates and stuff. But my thing is, why are you washing your chicken on your clean plate?
Right.
Why are your clean plates not in your cupboards?
Also, wait. First, can we address this topic of the cleaning chicken thing, because I feel like that is a whole huge thing that
Why
has
do
become.
people not clean their chicken?
I think also it's an important thing to realize that like most of the time that sort of tradition or whatever has come from like getting your meat from the butcher. You know what I mean? And from where it's probably not clean. You know, so when you get it from a grocery store, that shit's clean. You know what I mean? It's wrapped in plastic. This is like, these are, because in America, that's really not, it's a Southern thing for sure. It's a very Southern thing, and that comes from an old tradition. It's from your grandparents, grandparents, where when they had to get meat, it was nasty, so they had to fucking clean it. You know what I mean? I feel like now it's more of just a comfort thing. You know, you do it because you think that it's going to be cleaner than it is. But really, don't you just wash it with like, isn't it vinegar and lemon and stuff, right? Yeah.
The water. So what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with
So
it.
do you wash your chicken?
I don't. I've never even heard of that until I moved here. Genuinely.
Wait,
Genuinely.
hold on. So you buy your packet of chicken from Iceland, Tesco, Sainsbury's.
That's why you need the soup.
But I don't understand.
perspective.
I don't understand why. Like, I get the reason why, but like you're cooking it, so like you're gonna cook all of the bad shit off of it anyway.
No, but hun, there's blood on it.
What? When have you ever bought chicken with blood on
Hun,
it?
every single time.
Oh.
Every single
Maybe we're just
time.
getting different chicken then. I don't
Honey,
know.
where do you shop? Because
I've never had blood on my
Like,
shit.
okay, so
you
you
don't
gotta-
cut the shit off?
yeah, under the
then
tap
you
while I'm
clean
washing it. Hunty.
Oh, like
So-
rinse the shit off. Oh, the nasty shit off. Yeah. Like the
So
yeah.
you clean
Okay.
your
yeah.
chicken then.
I just wouldn't call it cleaning. You rinse it off. I guess rinse it. Yeah. I don't know. Just the idea of cleaning it. Just I would never call it that.
Soap and water. And
No, yeah, I know, obviously, but the idea of cleaning it just sounds so bizarre
I mean,
to me.
I remember in school, I got in trouble because I washed the rice, right? And do you wash rice? Yeah.
Like after you're done to like rinse the starch and stuff off.
before you start.
Before, I didn't know about that.
shit.
Tell me about it. Educate me, please, girl. Don't laugh at me. You gotta educate the bitch.
She's just been shocked. I guess.
Trust.
This is interesting because I've never even heard this discussion until I moved here. That's what I'm
Really?
saying.
Okay, so honey, when
Genuinely.
when you put the
Maybe
rice,
shit's just cleaner in
you put, like,
America.
put like two whatever cups of rice, yeah. You run it under the tap, rinse. it.
Okay.
You drain it off because obviously
Okay.
that water's now opaque.
Right.
You can't see through that shit no more. Do it again, still opaque.
Okay.
You drain it
See,
off
I've heard of
again.
doing that after you cook it.
No,
Whoa, I've never heard of that.
I've never.
That.
Yeah, that is a
That
different
is
one.
With cold water, like real quick, and then
But
that's what I've heard of. Yeah.
So like, what do you put in? A
I don't
strainer?
do it, but I've heard of that.
I mean, I don't even like rice too tough, but when I have
I'm
to
more of a
make
noodles
it,
kind of gal, to be fair.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So when I do make rice,
One thing I say, yeah, is the way I don't follow instructions in terms of food when it comes to like sell by dates and like valid 2 dates and them.
Oh shit!
I'm so sorry. So that was the first round.
2 out of 3 is not
Oh,
bad.
you did quite well.
That's
Considering.
good. That's
Pick
right.
up. Pick up yourself. So we're gonna get to know you a little bit.
All right.
So you've already introduced yourself, but for those who may have tuned in a little late,
Yeah.
could you reintroduce yourself?
Yeah, I go by Peachkka. That's Peach double K-A. And if there are any Croatian listeners, big up yourselves. You know what that means.
What does it mean?
Guess actually, it's a swear word in Croatian. I'm Croatian.
Fucking
Shit.
doggy.
Bastard.
I'm done.
Prick.
Is it?
What would I call myself? Let's think about that.
Vagina hole.
Cunt! Yeah, bitch! She knocked her whole phone off the table.
I can't. I'm actually done at it.
So
I'm
sorry.
actually done at it.
Why have you called yourself cunt?
Well, wow, no.
I'm dead.
Well, it's a sort of thing like how obviously if you see the Super Bitch necklace, like that's the name of our production company. So I like to use these words where if you hear it, you hear the word bitch, you hear the word cunt. Obviously, you don't really know it unless you know. But you hear that and you think automatically that I'm gonna be a certain type of way. You already know not to fuck with me. Period.
Oh.
But like then when you talk to me, I'm so fucking nice. You know what I mean? It's like a pleasant surprise that you get.
You are?
Excuse me? What?
Can we close this window, please? Because it's just throwing me off.
Hey, the wildlife loved them today, boy.
What was it? I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
I couldn't identify it. I couldn't identify it. That's my G.
Sorry. Okay. So
Sorry, these bugs, they're a lot.
Like, let's just assume I'm Croatian, but I also speak English.
Yep.
And obviously, I've heard that your name's Peachkka. Which means cunt.
Yes.
Those people who are just tuning in. And obviously, I also speak English, so I know what super bitch means.
Right.
I wouldn't say that I'm gonna think I'm not gonna fuck with you.
You wouldn't, like, it's more of an intimidating kind of a thing, you know? Like, then, obviously, I'm not trying to have people intimidate, but you hear that, and you're like, this bitch.
I'm
like,
like, she right, yeah?
Say again?
I'm not gonna lie, I'd actually be like, she right, yeah? Like, why she calling herself all this stuff?
You think she's crazy? I mean, a little bit of that, too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Like, I don't know if I am alright. I'm not gonna fucking lie to y'all.
Mind your business. This mind your business.
Right, shit.
Okay. So what made you? Was it just the simple fact that it's a bit?
No. I mean, that's, to be fair, like, that was my name from social media for, like, the longest time since, like, Instagram first started. Like, I decided to just have the phonetic spelling of that because amongst my Croatian friends, it's just a funny thing. They call each other cunt. Like, it's hilarious. You know how British people love to call British people love the fucking word cunt. You know what I mean?
Cunt, it's kind of like,
oh, you cunt.
Like, that's probably like the lowest of the low.
Right.
British name. Like, if I've cussed you out and I've called you a cunt, mate.
Right, but it's also said so freely. You know what I mean?
If I called you a see you next Tuesday,
it
means I'm proper pissed off.
Because I swear, like, every other word is a fuck or a shit for me. My daddy told me today, he was like, Charlotte, like, you're gonna have to cut it down a bit. I was like, listen, the fucking bottle jumped on my foot.
Definitely.
I'm gonna scream. Yeah? I'm sorry. However, that's one word, I can't lie, that I actually don't think I've ever said out loud. Not because
except for when you just screamed it.
Apart from now, yeah. Because it's just one of those ones where I don't feel like I had to call anybody a cunt.
No,
because I'd be like, you're a pussy-o instead.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but it's
pussy-o. I like that one.
The language in there is
but it's sort of like what we were saying before about the N-word and stuff. It's like a reclamation of these words. Like, I've been called a cunt before from my behavior and the way that I've acted. So it's like, if I call it to myself first, ain't nobody else can use it against me.
I hear that.
You know?
That's true. It's kind of like how I call myself fat so that nobody else can call myself fat.
Bitch. Yeah. Like, right.
Like, I call myself
me
fat
too.
so like, tell me something new.
Exactly. Tell me something I don't know. Shit.
I like that. Okay, I hear that.
So if you had to describe because you said Peaches are nasty.
Yeah.
That's what she said for those tuning in now.
Right.
That's what she said before she called herself cunt. So she's called herself
yeah, Peachkka or Peaches if you're nasty.
Peaches
right.
Nasty.
That's a little homage to
nasty.
I'm
nasty.
so done.
So like, do you have like an extra? Is that like your Sasha Fierce?
Not really. I feel like it's just more like people think that that's my nickname then. Like, you know, once they've heard that I call myself Peachkka, they're like, oh, Peaches. It's like, no, but I guess if y'all want to call me that could be it too. I get, you know what I mean? It's like, whatever, because I use the peach for a lot of stuff, so it's like, just comes hand in hand.
So like when you're in bed and like you know how like Posty said say East London, like do you get
say
them to
East
say
London.
Peaches?
Say Peaches.
No, I don't. not my boyfriend, but I've had somebody call me Peaches before in bed. I've had somebody call me super bitch in bed before, and let me tell you, that's the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me.
I can imagine.
I'm done out here.
Imagine.
Hey, can I pack up and go? Can I pack up and go?
You were super bitch.
You motherfucking right.
I'm like, okay then, baby.
Oh, out here.
What you say? Yeah.
Like, say it again, right?
See East London.
I'm done. Hey, why you like this, Steve?
Are you from East London?
No,
North London.
Yeah, I live right around the corner.
Shit then.
Why was you late? No,
I got other commitments, baby girl. I got other commitments.
So you said you're working on your EP. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah. So it's gonna come out at the end of May, beginning of June. I'm not entirely sure yet. I think I'm gonna put another single.